Hi everyone, I hope everyone had a safe 4th of July. Today's show is a little different because it's all about your feedback. Do the big watch channels automatically produce better content than the smaller channels? Or is it that the smaller channels don't get noticed? And what I mean by big watch channels are based on subs and views. A Blog to Watch, The Urban Gentry, Archie Luxury, and The Watch Channel all lead the way in terms of being household names within our community. And this video is a great example of what I mean by does a big watch channel automatically produce better content than a smaller channel? I made this video about movies and watches, and coincidentally so did the Urban Gentry. And I'm going to say that this is purely coincidental because I can tell you that a show like this takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of preparation, research, timing, and editing. So there is no way we ripped each other off. But it's great timing to help illustrate today's point. And a lot of you enjoyed the show that I made, so thank you very much. But I'm going to put myself out there and ask who did a better job of this. And I'm pretty sure I know what the outcome is going to be, but I asked for it. And if you're a regular follower of my channel, you'll know that I have thick skin. And besides, since this is not a live show, I have no way of getting your feedback. And I want everyone else to be able to share and voice their feedback in the comments section. So if you could please do that, because after all, he's killing it with subs, and he has the most amount of subs. And I want to be able to illustrate today's point, and maybe this will shed some light. In any other genre on YouTube, we see other creators collaborating with each other all the time. I think most of us are aware of who Casey Neistat is, and we see Casey collabing with other creators regularly. And one of my favorite examples is when Casey endorsed a smaller channel and her channel grew from 4,000 subscribers to 40,000 overnight. But within our industry, we almost seem to cannibalize each other rather than support each other. If we think that we need to be the only watch channel or the last man standing, we're wrong. That's just foolish because we all need each other. There is no such thing as a one-stop shop. I might watch one channel because he's very entertaining, or another channel because I like his personality, or another channel because he's very specific in talking about watch movements. We need each other the same way that talk show hosts need each other. Leno needed Letterman, or how vanilla the talk show world would be if it was only Jimmy Kimmel. Kimmel needs Fallon, and we need each other to continue to grow. I communicate regularly with some of the other smaller watch channels, privately at least. James from Just My Opinion UK, or Watch Geek, or Watch On, or Jay Sykes. I'm not sure if I communicated with him privately or through the comment section. The same with Sam S. And I might not have been able to find some of these other smaller channels if it wasn't for other channels including them on their playlist. And that's how the smaller channels really support each other. And that's a little bit differently with the bigger channels. In fact, I just congratulated the Watch Geek for passing 600 subs, and I think James is there as well. So we really support each other, which is a little different from the bigger channels, except for Archie Luxury. Archie I consider to be the pioneer or the godfather of this genre, and I feel very fortunate that he's taken me under his wing and has been very supportive of me. In fact, he and I have another collaboration coming up really soon. It was a lot of fun to make, and it's funny, and it has really quality content within that humor. So I'm really proud of that video, so please stay tuned for that. Recently, so has Charles Wallingford. Charles is another bigger channel who has almost 4,500 subs, and he's been very supportive even of the awards show, and he continues to be supportive. So thank you very much, Charles. As far as bringing attention to some of these other smaller channels, I think they deserve the spotlight because even the bigger channels didn't have tens of thousands of subscribers or hundreds of thousands of subscribers overnight. They had to get there, and the smaller channels were all trying to get there as well, including myself. I consider calling them the rising stars, and they deserve a chance to be recognized because you can't always judge the content of a channel by the number of subs he has. It makes me happy when I see the growth of other smaller watch channels. That's awesome. I make any excuse I can to mention their channel on one of the shows I'm doing because their growth means my growth. So my agenda is to ask you guys, because unlike some of the bigger watch channels, which we know their work automatically, you might not be aware of some of these other watch channels. So it's going to require you watching some of these channels when I mention their names as nominees. I think it's just time to bring everybody together, and especially the smaller watch channels. So please let me know if you'd be interested in another awards show celebrating and putting the spotlight on the smaller watch channel so we can all bring the community together. Hopefully the direction of our industry is changing, such as the recent collaboration with A Blog to Watch and Archie, and the collabs that Archie and I have coming out, and the other collabs that I have planned out in the future. We really need that. We really need to work with each other. And I know there are some channels where we're not even within the same state, but we can find other ways to do it. Ariel and Archie found a way to do it. Archie and I found a way to do it. So hopefully this trend will continue. So let me know what you think about this show. And as usual, thanks for watching. I'll see you the next time. And on the next show, we'll be back with the regular content that we're used to. Today was a special episode, and I'll see you all the next time. With the types of collaborations that A Blog to Watch and Archie did. With the type of collaboration that A Blog to Watch and Archie, no, that's to emphasize. A Blog to Watch. There are some fantastic mid-range to smaller watch channels that bring us some really terrific ice cream. There are some really terrific mid-tier channels to smaller watch channels that really bring us. There are some really terrific mid-tier watch channels to smaller watch channels that bring us really terrific content. Nailed it.